Conversation with the Atlantean Children of the Law of One. Part 11. Cosmic Structure. Question. What lies beyond this realm? Answer. Beyond this realm, there are numerous other realms arranged in a circular stepped spiral, altogether often referred to as Mount Meru, the Tower of Babel, or Jacob's Ladder. This is not an ordinary mountain but a concentric circular spiral ascending upwards, with each level corresponding to different densities and inhabited by various beings. This spiral mountain ascends all the way to the source of all life, which is the grand reality where there is no concept of time but rather an eternal state. Here, everything remains still and pure, while everything else revolves and fluctuates around this central source. It represents an exceptionally high state of existence, marking the culmination of consciousness evolution. As one ascends this spiral, fundamental changes occur on all levels to prepare individuals to enter higher realms. It's a profound journey that takes many cycles and involves evolutionary growth. Regarding the story of the Tower of Babel, it's important to understand that it's not a straightforward historical event as explained. Authors cross-referenced ancient manuscripts and did their best to interpret the knowledge available to them during their time. This led to misinterpretations. The ancient society had a broader perspective of the world than what is commonly perceived today. They could see other dimensions as easily as we see this dimension. The descendants with these abilities foresaw the coming age of ignorance and destruction and attempted to leave behind written records on stone tablets and obelisks. However, due to the decline in understanding, later generations did not fully believe or comprehend what was written and attempted their own interpretations. The Tower of Babel is a mixed interpretation of how human consciousness sought to return to unity with the oneness. The phrase, "Let us build a tower to reach the heavens," reflects this aspiration. And thus, the story is far more profound than this. However, since the builders did not genuinely work on improving their moral character in seeking this union, it brought about negative consequences. They were not in resonance with the frequencies of higher realms. It's crucial to understand that the tower was not merely a physical structure but also a mechanism to harness energy from higher realms to open portals to these other dimensions. Similar to the concept of a fractal pattern, which signifies a relationship between higher and lower dimensions, even a simple rock possesses all the memories and information needed to access higher dimensions. At a specific height above the ground, each atmospheric zone represents a boundary of these realms. By calculating the ratio from the center of the Earth precisely and attuning to the proper frequencies, a portal to these other realms could be opened. This is similar to how light behaves with a magnifying glass, focusing to create a sharp and clear image. The story of human origins is a fusion of both your story and our story. By this time, many of our descendants had already merged with the inhabitants of your world, resulting in the amalgamation of biblical and ancient script legends. Essentially, this is your story, your heritage. As you've ascended from this realm, could you clarify the number of realms and our relative position in comparison to your location? To simplify, we provide a visual representation of the cosmic structure. In reality, it's far more intricate. For instance, the spiral circles we mentioned are beyond human perception. Even if you could see them, the entire cosmos's structure remains unseen. This explanation is, at best, a simplified overview. With further ascension, you'll witness it firsthand. Picture the cosmic structure as a colossal tree with roots and branches serving as portals connecting different worlds within their realms. These spiral rings revolve around the central source, your sun acting as this center portal. To grasp this, visualize the planets not as individual spheres but as parts of an entire ring. Each orbital path represents a plane of existence. These planes don't interfere unless their frequencies align. They both revolve around the central source and rotate like a spinning disk, creating a minor harmonic convergence at certain angles and axes. The zones we've mentioned are regions where life primarily concentrates. In ancient times, this area was referred to as the Ocean of Mysteries, offering access to numerous inhabited worlds. Understanding this concept, realize that each planetary orbit or zone possesses distinct frequencies. The closer to the Sun, the higher the frequency. This pattern extends to larger celestial bodies. Despite residing on the third orbital ring in your planetary system, you're positioned below the grand Ocean of Mysteries, the third ring below this cosmic ocean. Beyond this point is nearly incomprehensible for human consciousness, although we've developed various techniques for communication. Regarding the number of realms, they are aligned based on densities or frequencies. Multiple spectrums exist within each density. Your realm has 7 realms, while others may consist of 5 or 11, among other variations. These realms always align above the ocean of mysteries. Below this ocean lies an inverted realm, where principles of the cosmos are twisted, often serving as refuge for degenerative beings.